Last week, we saw Smooth J defend his Universal Championship not once, but 2 times in the same night after successfully defending against Sheamus. Edge called in a favor from his BFF Adam Pearce, the SmackDown GM. And with that, Smooth J had to drag his exhausted, beat up self back to that ring and take on Edge for the Universal title. And once again, the ultimate opportunist struck and stole the Universal title from Smooth J. I was actually just talking to Smooth J a few moments ago backstage. I know, crazy, but I want to be a professional and talk to the wrestlers. And Smooth J let me know that he's been doing everything he can to get a rematch from Edge. Smooth J has offered to leave SmackDown if he loses the rematch against Edge, and he's even been willing to put his mask on the line if he loses the rematch. Edge is going to address the WWE Universe tonight on SmackDown. Let's see what he has to say about Smooth J's offers.
Look, I could just approach this like some kind of farewell tour. A chance to show my girls what their dad looks like with a championship around his waist. A chance to stroke my own ego one more time, and a chance to remind all of you of a different era when this sort of thing was typical, almost expected. But I'm here to say that's exactly not what I'm gonna do. I've heard all the critics, like the former champion himself, that I was handed this Universal Championship. That somehow, because of my friendship with the GM, that I got special treatment, and this was basically gifted to me. So with that in mind, I'm gonna do everything in my power, even if it ends up costing me this very title, to prove the critics wrong. I'm gonna be a fighting champion and earn everything I get. I'm gonna do that by issuing an open challenge to anyone in that locker room to face me for this championship. And the open challenge begins right now. So who's ready to come out and face me? Come on, let's see what this locker room is made of.
I bet you weren't expecting to see such a sexy man standing before you to accept your open challenge, were you, Edge? That's funny, because I wasn't expecting to have to defend my Universal Championship twice in the same night. I wasn't expecting your boy toy general manager to interfere in the match, and I damn sure wasn't expecting that clown to pretend to be a referee and illegally count a 3, robbing me of my Universal Championship.
I don't know what you're doing, but leave Adam out of this.
No, and do you know why I'm not leaving Adam out of this? Because this is the only way I'm going to get a coward like you to rematch me for the Universal Championship. And I don't blame you, because you and I both know the truth, that if you tried to go toe-to-toe with me in a fair fight, you have absolutely zero chance of winning that Universal Championship. But how dare you stop these fans from getting the true champion that they deserve on SmackDown? Someone who's sexy, someone who has an amazing body, and most of all, someone who is smooth like me. But let me get back to this little bald-headed bitch over here. You give me that rematch or else.
What do you want?
You know exactly what I want. That Universal Championship. Me and you at Payback, TLC Match, and oh, by the way, it's in our hometown of Toronto. Loser leaves SmackDown, and I'm also putting my mask on the line.
Fine. I'll take you on whenever and however you want. Just let him go.
Glad we came to an agreement. Now come get your boy before I bash his head in.
At least it looks like this is over with for now. Oh my God! Pearce is way late with the chair. This is crossing the line. Here comes Edge. That just showed you exactly the type of person the former Universal Champion is. As soon as Edge was going to confront him face to face, he ran away as fast as he could. That might be true, but the damage was done. He got what he wanted here tonight.
Well, that promo got out of hand quickly, but at least we do have a pay-per-view match set up. It's going to be Smooth J taking on Edge in a TLC match for the Universal Championship. The loser of this match has to get out of town and leave SmackDown, and also Smooth J has put his mask on the line. If Smooth J loses, the mask is history, and that means the headbutts are going to be history as well. And I've got to say, folks, Smooth J really does have a point in this feud versus Edge. I mean, Adam Pearce has been acting ridiculous as of late. He even acted as a referee and counted the 3 count for Edge to win the championship. What kind of general manager does that? But Smooth J was absolutely wrong for putting that steel chair in the back of Adam Pearce. He's not a wrestler, and he shouldn't be in the line of fire like that. But we don't need to worry about what happened on Smackdown last week because we're heading to Toronto, Ontario, Canada, the hometown of Smooth J and Edge, and one of them is not going to be on the Smackdown roster by the end of the match. I can't wait to see what happens in this match, and we're going to take you there live right now.
And now, WWE Network presents Payback.
Welcome, everybody. We are live in Toronto, Ontario for Payback. The main event will feature 2 men going to war in a TLC match for the Universal Championship, but there is much more at stake than just a title tonight. The loser of the match tonight will no longer be on Smackdown, and we may even see somebody lose their mask.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Universal Championship.
And what an ovation for Smooth J. We know he's in his hometown of Toronto, but even still, this is madness. I can't even begin to imagine the emotions that this man is going through. He is fighting in his hometown with his job on the line, as well as his mask is on the line. And we all know just how many matches that Smooth J won because of that headbutt. And listen to this crowd. The Rogers Center has been home to some incredible wrestling events. WrestleMania 6, Hulk Hogan versus the Ultimate Warrior. WrestleMania 18, The Rock versus Hulk Hogan. And here we are today with Smooth J taking on Edge in a TLC match with so much on the line.
You think you know me? You never did.
And here comes Edge, an absolute legend in this business, facing off with Smooth J in his hometown. You know he doesn't want to have to leave SmackDown after his miraculous comeback from neck surgery a decade ago. The atmosphere in this building is absolutely electric. Where else are you going to find 2 superstars with their jobs on the line, with the world title on the line, fighting in front of their hometown crowd? I can't wait to get this match started. And here we go, the main event of the night. Smooth J taking on Edge in a TLC match. And I can't think of a match in recent memory that's had higher stakes than this. Their jobs are on the line. The Universal Championship is on the line. And Smooth J's mask is on the line as well. Not to mention that both of these men are fighting in front of their hometown crowd in Toronto, Ontario. What an incredible main event that we have for you tonight. Now, Smooth J told me that he's going to be looking to go after Edge's neck, and he said he wants to end his career in this match. Let's see if he focuses on that early on. Smooth J bounces off the ropes and hits a big left-hand haymaker on Edge. And judging by the fact that this will be the 4th time that Edge has been dumped on his head in the first 30 seconds, I would say Smooth J is pretty damn sure going for that neck. Smooth J jumps to the outside, and to the crowd's delight, he shows off his body. The fans in Toronto actually want to see this guy's body. Edge with the right hand, and drop kick that sends Smooth J to the floor on the outside. And Edge is going after Smooth J. Smooth J with the counter and right hand of his own. Looks like the $1 Million Dream, but Smooth J just smashes Edge into the floor with that suplex. Irish whip into the steps. There are no countouts in this match, folks, so there is no rush for these men to get back in the ring. And look at this. Smooth J has sent Edge over the barricade into the crowd. They're going to fight with their fellow Canadians for a little bit. And the crowd is starting to heat up already. This match has just started. Edge with some right hands. Smooth J responds. European uppercut by Smooth J. And another. And Edge is reeling into the crowd. Right hand by Smooth J. Edge is getting beat up and all the fans get a front row seat to it. Look at Smooth J go. He is beating Edge all around the Rogers Center. And look at this, they've made it back to the stage. Smooth J has been destroying Edge to start this match. Edge needs to come back with something, but a Saito on the pavement and Edge lands awkwardly on his neck once again. Smooth J is showing no mercy to Edge in this match, and it's hard to blame him after all the things that Edge and Adam Pearce have done. What do we have here? A brain buster on the pavement. Smooth J is absolutely unhinged, and his fellow Torontonians love it. Another Saito by Smooth J on Edge. We need a doctor over here right now. And what's this that Smooth J is going for? Military press. Oh my goodness. Now we need the doctor. Get a doctor over here now. This match may be over before it has even had a chance to begin. Edge finally gets up and meets Smooth J on the stage, and he hits a huge DDT of his own. Edge throws Smooth J over the top after they get back into the ring. And Smooth J with the jawbreaker. The table's set up, and Smooth J puts Edge through with a snap suplex. And what is he looking for here? He's looking for a ladder. He's not going to waste any time letting this match get crazy. Smacks Edge with the ladder and brings it into the ring. Now, for some reason, folks, this match is not one where they have to climb the ladder to take the championship down. Don't ask me why. I have no idea. And here's a fisherman suplex by Smooth J. Smooth J is hell-bent on ending Edge's career in this match in front of his hometown crowd. But Smooth J better focus on winning that championship and keeping his job, not to mention his mask. What is this? A brain buster on the bottom of the table. That metal just cracked Edge's skull, and Edge hasn't moved in a few seconds. And Smooth J has got the ladder set up now and hits Edge in the head with that as if the suplex wasn't enough. And Smooth J sets up that ladder. We know he's not using it to go retrieve that title since there's no title hanging. So he must be thinking he's going to climb that ladder and dive onto Edge to put the final nail in the coffin. What is Smooth J doing with this table? He can't make a decision here. He ends up knocking the ladder over, and Edge catches him in a DDT and drills his head off of the ladder. Edge has life again in this match with that massive DDT. Smooth J with the spine buster. Picks up that table, smacks Edge with it. And oh no, he's leaning up that table against the corner. What is Smooth J gonna go for here? Edge isn't trying to find out. He counters him. Goes for a big kick. Smooth J catches it and twists up Edge into a German suplex and drops him on his neck once again. Irish whip. And Edge is slumped against the table. What does Smooth J have in mind here? The table is shattered on Edge's back and neck, and Smooth J just wants to taunt to the fans about it. Go for the cover. Edge has to be done here. 1, 2, and Edge kicks out at the last possible second. What's Smooth J gonna do here? He goes for the headbutt to end this, and Edge wisely counters. Edge needs to stay away from that headbutt if he wants any chance of winning this match tonight. He also needs to stay away from those Saitos if he wants to have a functioning neck at the end of this. They're on the outside now. Smooth J's going for a big suplex. And Edge showing signs of life with the counter into the German suplex, leaving Smooth J on the floor. Irish whip back into the ring. And Edge with an excellent Northern Lights suplex. And he's heading to the corner. It's going to be a spear. Could this be it? You can kiss Smooth J's Smackdown career goodbye. And that mask is going to be gone too. Oh, Smooth J is able to survive the spear. And Edge has clearly been here before as he quickly jumps on Smooth J, not giving him a second to recuperate. Edge has mounted a huge comeback in this match, but now it's Smooth J with the counter. What is Smooth J doing? Stop pandering to the hometown crowd. And Edge with that DDT once again, this time into the cover. Could this be it? Smooth J is still in this match somehow. Countering Edge. And Edge with the Irish whip into the corner. And Smooth J counters that as well. They clearly know each other's offense pretty well. Look at these counters back and forth. And Smooth J with yet another counter on Edge. He's got his number at the moment. Big kick to the midsection by Edge. And what is Edge doing? Did he forget about the metal plate in Smooth J's mask? That had to have hurt Edge more than Smooth J. A big headbutt. Edge has got to be groggy, but he's still going to go for the spear. Smooth J counters into a DDT. And he's got a taunt to the hometown crowd, and they're loving it. Edge should not have tried to go for that headbutt on Smooth J. I think it ended up hurting him more than it could have ever hurt Smooth J. That's how you do it, Edge. Smash his face into the floor instead. And Edge is an absolute moron. He's trying to prove that he's not scared of Smooth J's headbutt, and he just busted himself open trying to headbutt Smooth J, and now Smooth J has the upper hand. Smooth J going for that suplex, and Edge with the counter. And this time Smooth J with the counter. And another brain buster on the outside. Edge's head and neck. And look at this, German suplex. Didn't bust the table, but Edge's head definitely cracked the corner. And Smooth J picks up that table and smacks Edge with it one more time. Where is Smooth J going with this table? Looks like he wants to set it up on the outside. Or not. I don't know what Smooth J's thinking, but he better be smarter than that. And Smooth J makes it clear that he wants to fight on the outside right now versus Edge. Edge drops that knee into the rib cage of Smooth J. And once again, he goes for these headbutts. Edge is clearly trying to make a point here, but all he's doing is giving Smooth J a chance. Smooth J quickly got up once again and hits Edge with a big elbow while he's still rocked. And this time, Smooth J's grabbing that ladder. Hits Edge with it. And then drops it to the ground. Now he's picking up the table. Hits Edge with that. Now he's setting up that table in the same place that he had it before. And he picked it up again just like he did earlier. Smooth J has to be concussed at this point because what he's doing is making no sense. Now he grabs the ladder. And Edge breaks the table by gently falling on it. What is this? Smooth J gets that ladder in the ring. And what is Edge got going on here? Oh no, he's up in the corner again. Smooth J doesn't see this coming. Spear.
How did he kick out of that? A tremendous match, an equally tremendous atmosphere.
What an incredible match here. And what is Smooth J got planned? Picks up Edge.
Through the ladder, oh my lord! Oh my God, are you kidding me?
Edge are fighting tooth and nail to stay on Smackdown and be the world champion. And Smooth J goes to some dirty tactics to try to keep his job. I can't blame him for that one, folks. And the referee is down. Going for the spear, but the referee's not going to be able to go for the pin. And Smooth J with the counter. Go for the cover. Go. The referee's finally getting up. 1, 2.
And a kick out! I am not believing this! What on earth? I just had an out-of-body experience!
This match is incredible. The atmosphere, the performances, and the huge stakes on the line. It's a damn shame that SmackDown is going to have to lose one of these incredible superstars. The ladder falls to the side. Smooth J with the Irish whip. He's picking up that ladder.
Okay, oh no, spear! Oh no, don't tell me! Edge into the cover, off the spear! You know!
I am in absolute shock. Edge defeats Smooth J for the Universal Championship in an easy match of the year candidate. What an insane match. And although Smooth J took the loss and has to jump ship to a different show, that was an absolute star-making performance for Smooth J. Whatever show he ends up on, he will certainly be a main player in. What a match. Find out which show Smooth J finds himself on in our next episode. Thank you so much for watching, and please like and subscribe to Big Dogs Gaming.